This is our Zellige Tile Shower, all done through DIY. I want to go over everything we learned about installing these tiles and creating this space in our bathroom. I've been renovating my home for over 3 years now, but I think this project is achievable for many beginner to intermediate DIYers. I'm Andrew, and I don't do this professionally. I do it when I have time, in between other hobbies and interests, and in between my day job. With all this, it was still achievable. This will be a follow-up to our Zellige Tile install video, and this time I'm going to summarize the whole process. Let's head into our temporary living room and start this story from the beginning. Let's start with chapter 1. So, what's a Zellige tile? Zellige is a handmade glazed terracotta tile from Morocco, and because it's handmade, it has a very distinct look. It's imperfect. It varies slightly in width, height, and depth. This creates a ton of texture when installed, but it also causes some challenges, which we'll get into later. It's thicker than normal tiles, typically ranging from 1/2 of an inch to 7/8 of an inch. This needs to be considered when setting the depth of the shower valve and fixtures. There are replica Zellige tiles out there that are thinner, but authentic Zellige is almost always thicker than typical tiles. I'm a little hungry. Let's jump right into chapter 2. Building a shower base. Now for our shower base, we chose to use Curdy's shower system. We have experience using this, and it's also great for beginners. There are other types of shower bases like drywall with Curdy membrane on top or cement board, but Curdy is just so easy. It's the same thickness as drywall and secures to the wall with special screws and washers. It's easy to cut and lightweight. To make it waterproof, you just put Curdy bands over all the holes. It took us about a day to install. Let's jump right into summarizing the actual installation of these Zellige tiles. The tile has to be installed with thinset mortar, which is a tile adhesive, and it is approved for install in showers. We utilized a 1/2 inch square notch trowel. We combed the thinset onto the wall and back buttered all the tiles as well. This created a really good coverage. Using a laser level was key for us. This way I had a vertical and horizontal line to keep the tiles all level and straight. Because the tiles are not the same size, it's very easy to get the tiles out of level and create a rainbow effect. With the laser level, I just kept everything as close to straight as possible. The best thing about this tile is that uneven thickness is okay, and no tile spacers were needed. The install had some challenges, but it was doable for us in about 4 days. Hello? Okay. I'll start right now. Okay, bye. I need to move on to the next project. I'm always crunched for time. But first, some final words about our Zellige Tile Shower. So, overall, I think this project is doable for beginner and intermediate DIYers. I think the most important takeaways are factor in the thickness of the tile when you set the depth of the shower valve, and make sure to use a laser level to keep everything relatively straight and even. Zellige tile is seriously one of a kind. It's all made by hand and creates an amazing look in the shower. And now that this summary's wrapped up, I'm ready to move on to the next project. I can't wait to show you this one. That was pretty good.